trust that this will find you when it is meant to, and that you're able to discern which messages are for you, as this is a general reading. And know that if this is your first time, we're doing some introspective work here, so I hope that you're able to take something from this that allows you to feel more certain of yourself and trusting in your intuition. Okay, my dears, we're starting off with another set of new cards. Can you see that I spoiled myself for my birthday? We have 3 new cards. Let's see what they say. Wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. Beautiful. We're going to continue. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So maybe going after your own business, going after your dreams, trying to build something for yourself rather than staying in a situation that is just keeping you stuck in a life that you maybe don't want to have for the rest of your life, right? So there's a call for you to make change, and you've been feeling that, or you have done that before, and now you're in a position where you're able to mentor other people to do that for themselves as well. Wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you need. I love that. Dear, what do you think this wish could be? Maybe you want to let me know. Maybe you don't. Maybe this is a matter of you keeping it to yourself as well. You know how we're not meant to say what we wish for before we blow our wishes? Who knows? Okay. Alrighty. So, I think for most of you, you are being very much called to do something in regards to mentorship or in regards to being a role model. Maybe you are being a role model by going after what you really, truly want to do, rather than staying in a safer spot that seems to become more unsafe by the day as well, right? Because we are living in a time now where whatever security you have in your day-to-day, in your life, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We really don't, my dears. So maybe you've been really feeling this pull to go after what you need. And you see the light went on. Something within you said, this is now it. This is the time. It's now or never. This is what I'm getting, the kind of energy. And you feel this because you know that you are very close to making some sort of wish come true. Shall we find out maybe what that is? Or do you want to keep it a secret? We'll get you one to just give an idea. Okay. Let's do one just to give an idea for the collective. This one. Alrighty. The Empress in reverse. Wow. Look at that. The Empress in reverse coming out. I find that quite interesting. Because the Empress is a very nurturing role, right? It's the mother figure of the tarot, the one that has encompassed and learned all of the lessons in regards to the queens in the other cards, excuse me. With the Empress, you know, this coming out in reverse, what I'm sensing is the release of the burden of having the whole world on your shoulders. You know, you see here, the mother has the whole world in her belly, and it coming out in reverse. I'm really sensing someone saying, I can release this responsibility, this burden. Wow. Maybe in an effort to be more nurturing and caring in the long run. I don't know. It's very out there. It's very like, what's the word? Abstract. But we're going to keep it as such because I don't think we're meant to know that much about this dream. Okay, but what else do we need to know in regards to this quest that the collective is on, trying to materialize, trying to go after their dreams? The Two of Cups. There is a partnership coming, my dear. There is a partnership coming that is going to help you with this. This could be a romantic partner. The Two of Cups often represents such, right? It often represents a romantic relationship, but it can be any sort of partnership where you are growing together, where you are choosing to pour into one another's cup. Do you see this? Beautiful. They are joining the waters, and then both of the waters go into the cups. And yet they are separate in a way as well. They still have very much each their own color that they are also still pouring from, you know, and receiving from. Beautiful. Okay, so maybe this is someone coming into your life. Okay, what can we know about this person? And now we're going to get these cards. What can we know about the Two of Cups? Movement. And this actually came out in reverse. You'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. They are possible, but I felt it coming out in reverse. It gave me very much the same sense as the 8 of Wands in reverse, which is, this is still going to take a little bit. This is maybe not coming in straight away. But when it does come in, you'll make really, really good progress. You will find yourself clearing away the obstacles in your life. Maybe that's also what you're doing now, so you can then really race for it. Sometimes you have to prep the path before you can actually walk it, my dear. Okay, what is the guidance then for the collective? What do we leave them with? This is going to be a short one, my dear. The 7 of Cups in reverse, the 4 of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There is some internal stuff I think you need to address. There is some confusion in your mind. You might be finding yourself really lost in your emotions, really lost in the possibilities of how things could go, in the options things could go, or the lack of belief in that option, right? The 7 of Cups speaks of illusion. It speaks, you see, he's struggling to choose between all of that. But it could be that you also find you don't have any options. You really you feel like you're stuck in wherever you are and wherever you are pouring yourself into. And that needs to be addressed. This lack mentality, or it's not lack, it's really feeling like you're stuck. I'm also seeing the 8 of Swords, so being bound, when you can actually just release yourself. There's a lot of fogginess in regards to this card, not just because of the card, but also as I'm tapping into the emotion here. So very much something that you still need to work with, still need to deal with, still need to look at a bit more for this to be clearer to us and to you as well. The 4 of Wands in reverse, I think you find like you should be at a point right now where you can celebrate, where you have reached a certain threshold in your life that you can now say, woo, look at what I've established. And you're not there yet. And that is frustrating. That is something that you need to address. This acceptance that you might not be where you want to be yet. That is still part of it. And look, I'm not conscious of where I place my cards. My work is very intuitive. And I place those cards on the movement in reverse, right? The stuff that you still need to work through, to see then this partnership come in that is going to help you work on establishing yourself by when it comes to your own inspiration, and for you to get your own recognition in what you create. No longer being stuck somewhere, but making your dreams come true. With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, another one showing us you have been putting a lot of effort in. The 8 of Pentacles speaks on mastering your craft, mastering the material world. And you see here, this is someone with a lot of things on their desk, a lot of things that they use to work with and that they understand how to work with. This coming out in reverse, again, I'm sensing a frustration of someone who's put in a lot of effort with the 8 of Pentacles, put in a lot of work, and not feeling like a master, not feeling like you know what's up, like you know what's going on, like you have it all under control, or that you have established yourself in a way in the material world that you are happy with, that you would like to be in, which makes sense. This discomfort with where you are in regards to your work, because I'm sensing this is kind of what I'm getting. But dear, continue working on yourself, continue working on trusting that whatever's coming up needs to come up. I truly believe that, and see that you address it. See that you address it so it can die down again, so it can be worked through, and you can start seeing all of these cards in the upright, so you can see all the possibilities that you actually have in front of yourself. It's just a matter of you making the choice of to see it as such, and then to actively choose where you want to put your energy into. Then you will also see, wow, I have done a lot of work to get to this place. Maybe you wouldn't be making these kind of choices, taking the actions that you are taking right now 5 years ago, or even a year ago. Who knows? So see what you have achieved for what it is, an achievement, even if it is not that which you wanted it to be for a long time, or where you want it to be right now. Same thing with your work, dear. It's not that you are not where you are, it's just, or that you've not, it's not that you haven't achieved your goals, it's just that you haven't reached them yet. You're not there yet, but you're on the path. Wouldn't you rather be halfway than not have started at all? And then there is the question, wouldn't you rather keep walking than getting stuck halfway? So do that, my dear. And I wish you all the best doing that, my dear. Oh, I'm just repeating myself. I'm getting cold. When I get cold, when my senses get triggered by anything, my mind also becomes a little foggier, and maybe that's also meant to be. My dear, have a lovely rest of your day. If you're ever interested in a personal reading, you can find all of that in the description. And I hope to see you here very, very soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye.